Hey everybody, it's Mr. Fred, please. Mr. Fred, Sensei Fred, however you know me. And we are demonstrating now Ed Parker's hooking wings. Now, hooking wings is a technique for a taller person coming down on a smaller person. So when I teach this technique, I teach it in that vein. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the technique and I'm gonna exaggerate a little bit so you can see what I'm trying to do. And then I'm gonna have Freddie walk through hooking wings. Now, hooking wings is what's known as a water technique. So if we go back to the idea of the 5 elements from Kung Fu, we have earth, wind, fire, water, and
air.
Air. Thank you, son. I gotta practice my Kung Fu. Anyway, this is a water technique because it draws you in. And you draw your attacker in and then you explode, just like a wave does. And here in Moncks Corner, South Carolina, we are not far from Folly Beach. So in Folly Beach, you get those nice good waves coming in. This is the same idea. You gather strength, gather strength, gather strength, and then crashes down. So to illustrate, Freddie's gonna push and I'm gonna hook. So these come in to here. Then as they're coming in, I'm drawing into my cat so I can fire a front kick right away. Now as I plant, I'm gonna use the marriage of gravity to lean into this technique to add force and smash him across his face. Now I'm going to take a slight step, smash across. So I'm making that good figure 8 with my forearm, bam, bam. Now I'm going to come in with an uppercut to his jaw. Come closer, son. Come closer. I'm going to drop my elbow into his chest and claw to his face. Now, when I claw, I am smashing the nose and digging into the eyes. That is how I approach my claws. So here at American Kempo Karate Systems of Aurora, Moncks Corner, wherever we are, that's how I approach that final strike. I'm coming at him. Now, I'm going to exaggerate. I'm going to go to my knees. So now Freddie is much, much bigger than I am. As he's pushing down, that's the hook. So I'm drawing him in. The kick comes here. Boom! Now as I plant, inward, outward, upward, claw. So you can see that we can do this in an exaggerated way. Now we're going to flip. Freddie's going to go to the other side. And now it is the mismatch that we're looking at. Much bigger. Bearing down hard on him. So I'm coming down on him at a 45-degree angle. He's going to step back with that left foot, draw in, and hook me. Now that knee's going to come up and kick right where it counts. Other foot. Front leg. Ugh! Now he's going to come in with that inward forearm strike. He's going to make that X with that outward forearm strike. Now he's going to come in, elbow up under the jaw and drive that elbow. Sit me on my heels. Turn, palm, and claw. Okay? Now Freddie had a real good question. He said, what if you're hitting them and they're absorbing it? And this is a really, really good question. So I'm bearing down on him, and maybe I'm big, ugly, nasty. Maybe I can take a ton of punishment, okay? So Freddie hooks me in and catches me, right? Ugh! Now he catches me. Ugh! Now he hits me again. Ah! Now it comes up underneath. Boom! Ugh! He's here. Ugh! See, now he's got control. So he's pressing against my face, and I'm sitting on my heels. So if he's doing this right, he's really pressing hard, okay? Now he can just hold his head and start hitting me. He can strike, strike, strike. He can look for solid targets. Boom. Along the jaw. He might strike the throat. He might grab a knee strike to the groin again. Ah. He might drop an elbow. Bah. Another elbow. Bah. So he's got freedom. But the question was, well, Dad, what if I keep hitting a guy and he keeps coming at me? Well, one, hit him harder. It's always my answer. Hit him harder. But second, you've got control. Once you're inside, and you've got that face, where the head goes, the body follows. So if you want to get a hold of that hair and move him around, work knee strike, Muay Thai knees, elbows. So again, I'm going to come down, bearing down hard on my son, because I'm bigger, stronger, but he's going to draw me in, and then like a wave, here comes that kick. Inward, outward, upward, and claw. Okay? We're going to physically switch. Okay? So again, what I'm doing is I'm drawing him in, and as soon as I don't even give that foot time. I don't even give him time. As I'm drawing, then you can put your hands on me. I'm drawing back and boom. Now, as this foot's planting, so is that forearm. As I'm taking my little step, there's the other one. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna elbow up underneath, drop and claw. Now again, I have his head. If I want to, I can knee here, elbow, hook, get into some grappling, move them, whatever I want to do.
Throw me.
So again, I'm drawing them in and boom, there's that kick. As that foot is touching, bam, there's that strike. There's elbow, claw. And that is what Ed Parker would call hooking wings. Make sure you practice.